Here's something that should concern you. That automatic car sitting in your driveway right now? There's a very good chance you're slowly destroying it. Not through neglect, not through abuse, but through everyday habits you don't even think twice about. And the scary part? Over 70% of automatic car owners make at least one of these mistakes every single day. The damage builds up quietly, invisibly, until one day your transmission gives up completely and you're staring at a repair bill that makes your stomach drop. But here's the good news. Every single one of these mistakes is completely avoidable once you know what to look for. Automatic transmissions are incredible pieces of engineering, thousands of precision components working together to deliver smooth, effortless driving. But that complexity comes with a catch. These systems are sensitive, and the habits that feel completely harmless, some of them are silently eating your transmission alive. Today, we're breaking down 12 common mistakes that automatic car owners make without even realizing it. Some of these will surprise you. Some might make you cringe because you've been doing them for years. Stick around until the end because there's a bonus tip that most people have never even heard of, and it could save you serious money down the road. This is JourneyAuto. Let's protect your car. Mistake number 1, running your tank near empty. Let's start with something almost everyone does at some point. Driving around with that fuel light glaring at you. Maybe you're trying to stretch it to the next paycheck. Maybe you're hunting for a cheaper gas station. Whatever the reason, running your tank low is one of the worst habits you can develop. Here's what's happening inside your car. Your fuel pump isn't sitting outside the tank pushing fuel in. It's actually submerged inside the tank, surrounded by gasoline. And that fuel serves a critical purpose beyond just powering your engine. It keeps the pump cool. When your tank drops too low, that pump starts sucking air instead of being bathed in fuel. It overheats, it works harder, it wears out years before it should. But that's not the only problem. Over time, sediment and debris naturally collect at the bottom of your fuel tank. When you run low, your pump starts sucking up all that gunk. It clogs your fuel filter. It gunks up your injectors. It messes with fuel delivery to your engine. And here's the thing most people don't consider. When you actually run completely out of fuel, air gets introduced into your fuel lines. This creates pressure imbalances that make your pump work even harder after you refuel. You might notice misfires, reduced power, or rough running. The solution is simple. Make it a rule to never let your tank drop below 1/4 full. Your fuel pump will last longer, your fuel system stays cleaner, and you'll never get stranded on the side of the road. Mistake number 2, coasting in neutral. This one sounds logical on the surface. You're going downhill or approaching a red light, you shift to neutral thinking you're saving fuel and reducing wear on your transmission. Makes sense, right? Actually, it's completely backwards. Modern automatic transmissions are designed to operate in gear, even when you're coasting. The hydraulic systems, the lubrication, the cooling, all of it works best when the transmission is engaged. When you shift to neutral while moving, you're disrupting that entire system. The transmission loses its connection to the engine, which means internal components aren't being properly lubricated. Do this regularly, and you're accelerating wear on parts that should last the life of the car. Now let's talk about the fuel myth. Most people coast in neutral because they think it saves gas. But here's what actually happens. Modern fuel injection systems are smart. When you take your foot off the gas while in gear, the system cuts fuel delivery almost entirely. The wheels are turning the engine, not the other way around. In neutral, though, your engine still needs fuel to idle. You're actually using more gas, not less. And there's a safety issue here, too. In neutral, you lose engine braking, which is that natural slowing effect when you lift off the accelerator. Your brakes have to do all the work, which means they wear faster and can overheat on long descents. Plus, if you suddenly need to accelerate to avoid a hazard, there's a dangerous delay while the transmission shifts back into gear. Keep your car in drive while moving. It's safer, more efficient, and better for your transmission. Mistake number 3, doing hard launches. We've all felt the temptation. Light turns green, empty road ahead, that urge to floor it and feel the acceleration push you back in your seat. But if you're driving an automatic, hard launches are absolutely brutal on your drivetrain.
Here's what happens when you floor it from a dead stop. Your torque converter, which is the component that transfers power from the engine to the transmission, gets hit with a massive spike of energy that creates extreme heat and stress that the system isn't designed to handle repeatedly. The transmission fluid, which is essential for cooling and lubrication, starts to degrade under these conditions. It loses its protective properties faster, which means internal components are wearing out while you're having fun. And it's not just the transmission that suffers. Your drivetrain components, including the drive shaft, axles, and differential, all take a beating from that sudden jolt of power. These parts can crack, break, or wear prematurely. Even your tires suffer from aggressive launches, wearing out much faster than they should. The bottom line, accelerate gradually from stops. Your automatic transmission was designed for smooth, reliable performance, not drag racing. Save the launches for cars that are built for it. Mistake number 4, driving hard with a cold engine. Picture your typical morning. You're running late. You jump in the car, start the engine, and immediately back out of the driveway. Within seconds, you're accelerating hard to make up time. This habit is destroying your engine and transmission simultaneously. When your car sits overnight, especially in cold weather, the oil inside your engine thickens. It settles in the oil pan instead of coating all the internal components. When you start driving immediately, you're forcing metal parts to grind against each other with minimal lubrication. Your transmission has the same problem. The transmission fluid is cold and thick, which means it can't circulate properly through all the hydraulic passages. Shifting becomes rougher. Internal components aren't protected. Everything is working harder than it should. Cold engines also run less efficiently. The fuel mixture is richer, emissions are higher, and combustion isn't optimal. Pushing the engine hard in this state multiplies the stress on every component. Here's the smart approach. After starting your car, let it idle for 30 seconds to a minute. This gives fluids time to circulate and reach critical components. Then drive gently for the first few minutes, avoiding heavy acceleration until everything reaches operating temperature. This simple habit adds years to your engine and transmission life. Mistake number 5, sitting in drive while stationary. Long red light, waiting for someone in a parking lot, drive-through line that isn't moving. What do most people do? Keep their car in drive with their foot on the brake. Seems harmless, but it's actually causing unnecessary wear on multiple systems. When your car is in drive, the transmission is engaged and actively trying to move the vehicle forward. Your engine is sending power through the torque converter to the wheels. The only thing stopping you from rolling is your foot on the brake. This creates a constant battle between your transmission and your brakes. The transmission is pushing, the brakes are fighting back. Both systems are under stress for no reason. Over time, this causes transmission fluid to overheat, especially if you make this a regular habit. The brake pads wear faster because they're constantly engaged against the transmission's pressure. And there's a safety concern here. If your foot slips off the brake even slightly, your car lurches forward unexpectedly. In a crowded parking lot or stopped traffic, this can cause accidents. For any stop longer than 30 seconds, shift into park or neutral and engage your parking brake. This takes all the stress off both systems and eliminates the safety risk. Mistake number 6, resting your hand on the gear shifter. Here's a habit that feels completely innocent but causes real damage over time: using the gear shifter as an armrest. Many drivers rest their hand on the shifter while driving, especially during highway cruising. It feels natural, comfortable, but that constant pressure is affecting delicate internal mechanisms. The gear shifter connects to the shift linkage, which is responsible for engaging different gears inside your transmission. This system is designed to handle the occasional force of shifting, not the continuous pressure of a resting hand. Even light pressure, applied over thousands of miles, can cause the shift linkage to wear out prematurely. You might notice the shifter becoming loose or sloppy. Gears might not engage as crisply. In severe cases, internal transmission components can become misaligned. Beyond the mechanical concerns, resting your hand on the shifter is a poor driving habit from a safety point of view. Your hands should be on the steering wheel, ready to react to any situation. That half-second delay while moving your hand from the shifter to the wheel could make a difference in an emergency. Develop the habit of touching the shifter only when you need to change gears. Once you're in drive, both hands belong on the wheel.
Mistake number 11, driving with 2 feet.
In manual transmission cars, you need both feet, left foot for the clutch, right foot for gas and brake. But in automatic cars, using 2 feet is a dangerous habit that causes real problems. Many drivers rest their left foot on the brake pedal while their right foot controls the gas. Sometimes both pedals get pressed simultaneously without the driver even realizing it. When you press the gas and brake at the same time, your car gets incredibly confused. Modern vehicles have sensors that expect logical inputs. Conflicting signals cause erratic gear shifts, transmission confusion, and excessive wear. But the biggest problem is brake overheating. Even slight pressure on the brake pedal activates the brake lights and creates friction in the brake system. Over miles of driving, this causes brake pads to wear prematurely, rotors to warp, and brake fluid to overheat. Overheated brakes lose stopping power. In an emergency, you might find your brakes don't work as well as they should. This is genuinely dangerous. Two-footed driving also creates delayed reactions in emergency situations. If your brain signals both feet to respond, you might accidentally press both pedals, causing exactly the opposite of what you need. 1 foot for both pedals. Right foot controls gas and brake, left foot rests. This is how automatic transmissions are designed to be operated. Mistake number 12. Overfilling your gas tank. We've all done it. The pump clicks off, but you squeeze in a little more. Top it off to an even dollar amount. Get just a bit more fuel in there. This habit seems harmless, but can damage your car in ways you'd never expect. When you overfill your tank, excess fuel has nowhere to go except into your car's evaporative emission system. This system is designed to capture fuel vapors, not liquid gasoline. The charcoal canister, a key component of this system, gets saturated with liquid fuel. It can't do its job properly anymore. This triggers check engine lights and emissions failures. But here is where it connects to everything else. Your evaporative emissions system works with your engine management computer to maintain proper fuel and air ratios. When this system is damaged, engine performance suffers. The engine might run rough or inconsistently. And when your engine isn't running smoothly, your transmission has to compensate for fluctuating power output. This creates unnecessary stress on transmission components. When the pump clicks, stop. That automatic shutoff exists for a reason. Those extra few cents of fuel aren't worth the potential damage. Bonus tip: transmission fluid checks. Here's something most automatic car owners never do but absolutely should. Check your transmission fluid regularly. Unlike engine oil, which most people remember to check, transmission fluid often gets ignored until something goes wrong. But catching a problem early can save you thousands. Transmission fluid should be checked when the car is warm and running. The fluid should be pinkish red and have a slightly sweet smell. If it's brown, smells burnt, or has particles in it, you've got a problem developing. Many automatic transmissions have a dipstick just like your engine oil. Others require a shop to check properly. Either way, knowing the condition of your transmission fluid gives you early warning before expensive failures occur. Check your transmission fluid every few months. It takes 2 minutes and could save you from a surprise breakdown. All right, let's run through all 12 mistakes one more time. Mistake 1, running on low fuel, damages your fuel pump and sucks debris into your system. Mistake 2, coasting in neutral, wastes fuel, wears your brakes, and reduces control. Mistake 3, hard launches stress your torque converter and transmission components. Mistake 4, driving hard on a cold engine causes wear before proper lubrication circulates. Mistake 5, sitting in drive while stationary stresses your transmission and brakes. Mistake 6, shifting while moving damages clutch packs and the parking pawl. Mistake 7, shifting to neutral in traffic causes unnecessary engagement cycles. Mistake 8, shifting to parking brake puts all stress on a tiny metal component. Mistake 9, shifting to neutral in traffic causes unnecessary engagement cycles. Mistake 10, driving through deep water can instantly destroy your transmission. Mistake 11, two-footed driving overheats brakes and confuses transmission logic. Mistake 12, overfilling your gas tank damages emission systems and affects performance.
Every single one of these mistakes is completely preventable. Now that you know what to avoid, you're already ahead of most drivers on the road. Your automatic transmission was designed to last hundreds of thousands of miles, but only if you treat it right. The habits we covered today might seem small individually, but they compound over time, day after day, mile after mile, until one day something breaks that didn't need to break. Now you've got the knowledge to prevent that from happening. That's what JourneyAuto is all about, helping you understand your car better so it serves you longer. If this video opened your eyes to something you were doing wrong, you're not alone. Most of us have made at least one of these mistakes. The important thing is knowing better going forward. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next video. We've got more content coming that'll save you money and keep your car running strong for years to come. Thanks for watching. Take care of your car, and it'll take care of you.